How you doing, Vinny?
Yo, what's up, yo?
All right,
What's
so
up?
what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Yo.
Thayers Quest.
Like I was saying.
Oh,
So we're back to the special features. What are the previews?
This trailer for the Halcyon system. Wow, these games or these trailers for these games that probably
Shadow
never
of the
came
Stars.
out.
What about Ice Pirates?
Yes, that came out on the Halcyon.
That'd probably be a pretty good. List.
Oh, wouldn't age.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Rick Dyer, motherfucker. Rick Dyer up in this piece. Rick Dyer, bitch.
Oh. In an age.
Within this cave, far beneath the last gnarled roots of warm life, lies the entrance to the underworld. Across the river Styx, beyond the infernal regions of nightmare,
All right.
through the gates of Hades,
Oh,
where
that
shade
was way easier to deal with than what I thought was going to be there. I thought it was going to be 3 wolves, but don't worry, it's only
Just
one.
one. Hey, it's cool.
Is this the animated Bible?
lost like summer to the winter.
I kind of got like
Read
an
by
Aeon,
Charlton Heston.
Aeon Flux kind of look to the dudes. Orpheus.
The shops at Orpheus. Las Vegas's finest indoor shop.
That's the trailer. Did it sell you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I watched it.
All right, I've started a poll here to try to determine if people think Rick Dyer is a hero or a devil.
Is this poll working? You're right. We should get a Halcyon system. Should make it a goal.
Yeah.
That's a.
How much do you think it will cost?
We'll write that into the iReviews.
Yes, that's my goal.
Yeah. For
Goals for
suggestion box.
2013: acquire an RDI Halcyon.
Sexy. Oh no.
On his second voyage across the Atlantic, he disappeared without a trace. As Captain James C. Worthington, your mission is to
I thought that was a bottle of booze.
Yo, this looks bad.
James C.
Journey of
Worthington.
danger and discovery, a venture into the unknown, a voyage to the new world.
Oh, Voyage to the New World.
I just feel like this is just all cartoons I grew up with or something. Like this is just a Saturday morning. Pirates of Dark Water and Voyage to the New World.
Halcyon, motherfucker. Oh, Halcyon.
Someone needs to re-edit that intro.
Halcyon.
It's pretty much the Tang intro.
Yeah.
When Jason Sparks was put on ice,
Jason
he never
Sparks is a
dreamed
great
he would
name.
sleep 1,000 years. But when he awakes,
Oh, what?
planet Earth is doomed.
Oh shit.
Oh,
He has
I
disappeared
slept
into
too
space.
long.
Sparks launches a
There
desperate
appear
Wow.
to be no RDI Halcyons on
Lead a
eBay
small
right
band
now.
of adventurers as you search the solar system from the hellish extremes of Venus to the frigid wastes of Pluto and beyond on an adventure that will take you
Wait, why did he leave
to the
Earth?
shadow of the stars.
It was blown up, man.
Oh,
And there
so
was a
he's trying to
ship right.
find
There was a ship
someone-
right there.
Yeah.
All right, one more trailer, and then, hey, guess what? It's Thayers Quest time.
When this thing came out,
Wait.
oh wait, no, that's in.
How do you pronounce that? Oh.
Yes.
Apparently,
None were ever made.
This was $2,500 when it was released in '85. I mean, that's,
Here we
you know,
go.
what? I'm in.
They do not believe in ghosts. By dawn, they will believe.
Just give me the raw
Okay.
footage of whatever this
All right.
is.
Oh God, we gotta trap the Augs. Control. Push the button. No. Change the trap code to red.
Steadicam.
Pretty good Steadicam work.
All right, ballpark it for me. Spitball.
Oh.
Spitball for me. All right. Knowing what you know now,
Yeah.
based on
Oh.
the Game of the Year shoots,
Yep.
could we produce something better than this?
I don't really see that. That was pretty good.
Or could we produce this? Could we make a Laserdisc game?
If we had a budget.
Could we produce the footage for a Laserdisc game?
How long
Either a
would-
budget or just a whole bunch of time?
How long would your Laserdisc game be?
I think most of these games end up being like an
3 or
hour of footage
yeah.
or less, right?
I would say, well, depending on the alternates and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Because it has to fit on a disc, right? So you
Yeah.
gotta compress it down. The hard part comes from the sets and props. So if you're doing it in front of a green screen and you don't need that many costume changes, sure.
We would have to write a very modest Laserdisc game.
Yeah.
Finally, some romance in video games.
I can
you know?
just code the whole thing in SuperCard and we're done.
Yeah, just build a fat HyperCard stack. Uh-oh.
See, that would blow our whole budget.
Yep.
I really want to play that game.
I don't think any of these ever came out, though.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, really?
I bet these are just
only
spec trailers.
Only NFL football and Thayers Quest made it out.
So these don't exist anywhere in, like, can we look up the Spirit of Whittier Mansion?
I'll look it up.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
This is probably more
Promising thumbnails.
Dyer at home in Lucadia.
There he is.
His mind is light years in the future. His past success, the invention of Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Thayer's Quest. The latter hooked into a human-like computer called Halcyon.
Human.
Good evening, Hal.
What do you want, Rick?
In limited production now out of Carlsbad, Halcyon will have an optional conversational computer control.
Optional.
It takes remote control out of your hands and into your mouth.
Oh,
That's what I've been
so
waiting
if I'm
for.
wearing that headset, I can.
Oh?
Classical.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's everything the Kinect wants to be,
Yeah.
but it was doing it
He's
then.
what a computer should have been. All along.
It actually appears to be doing
But
it
he's
better.
talking into this thing while wearing it. Meanwhile, the stereo is turning up and down, and smoke's pouring out of everything. And Rick, I don't understand.
The talkback feature is an extra $300.
8.
Yeah. Peter Tamarkin.
Fences and infrared control
Call
for your
Peter
exercise
Tamarkin.
bike hooks up to the
Calling
computer,
Peter Tamarkin.
lets you pedal among the planets. If you want it down to earth, there's a stroll in the English countryside or in Beverly Hills. There's a helicopter.
Yeah, Cobra Command.
Again, controlled with voice commands.
Level 1. Yes.
Oh.
The outer limits of Rick Dyer. Few of us understand his orbit, but every so often we know when he's returned to Earth to reveal the next.
Wow,
generation.
see, that's a pro. That's a fucking pro. All right?
I'm being pushed to my limit. Hal, Channel 8, help!
Visit worlds which were only dreams before Halcyon. Like nothing.
Color scheme. Wow.
A room full of people talking to computers and computers talking back to people. This is RDI, the company that gave us Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and now Halcyon, the first interactive video adventure.
Am I being filmed?
25,000 units are the sales estimate for the first year. Only 1 or 2 units are in selected video stores now, just 1 in San Diego County. Each unit is being tested by computers, equipment, and humans. Quality control to ensure satisfaction for the $2,500 price tag.
Dang.
The game that comes with this is Thayer's Quest.
How much was
You've
that
seen
for the
stories on
time?
that
Like,
before.
what does that
The
come
new
out
twist
to?
Yeah,
will be a
25.
disc-
This is 85.
For the first
Like
time,
85.
for the players,
So.
What's the rate of
they've always
inflation?
been watching football and saying, "Gosh darn it, why didn't they do that? Why didn't they throw a pass?" Well, you're going to literally get to be the armchair quarterback and make the plays for.
I have to
your
acquire
favorite
this.
team.
The Chargers Raiders are in action here. Dallas and Washington is another selection. This Charger edition is not the current last place dud, but the team with the likes of John Jefferson.
Bomb.
I wonder if the speech module ever actually came out.
Halcyon has broader horizons than just games. Dyer says those stores with allocations have already pre-sold the units. Part of a dream come true.
Did you pre-order?
This is what I'm talking about.
I lost my
Sadly, I
ticket.
did not pre-order. Yeah.
The future.
I did pre-order, but they sold the unit out from under me.
News 8.
Jerks.
So how many think made it to market? Like
I
2?
mean, look at that warehouse. They went somewhere.
Yeah, those things are out
They
there.
are out there.
Something from Rick Dyer so secret we can't reveal its name. It won't be released until June, but
Oh my
you have the
God.
first public look in our final report. John Kalia, News 8.
There's a real pigeon in there.
Oh, finally.
Inside this box
Pigeon
is
games.
a carrier pigeon. The person who sent it wants a job interview with Rick Dyer.
I have never seen anything like this in my life.
People want to work for Dyer and his wife Jan because their company has the video game industry following their lead.
That's not true. That was never true. That was never true.
This is local television.
Yeah.
Dyer invented and produced the
How'd they get their
video
direct
game
feed? They didn't point at a
Dragon's
camera
Lair.
at the screen?
He just introduced the follow-up, Space Ace, that promises to duplicate the financial bonanza of Dragon's Lair, which had $30
brought
million
Folsom in there.
sales in 40 days. The industry now
Oh, yeah.
wondering what
That's
could come
authentic.
next. In June, they'll
Yeah.
find out.
Well, that carpet.
This is a story about greed. About
A story about weed?
That's right.
I
Sticky
wrote that
fingers.
story.
Evil,
my
evil
thing.
Bong Laserdisc game. That's where this goes.
So secret we can't reveal its name. But Dyer allowed us inside his Carlsbad headquarters for enough of a look that indicates the video game industry hasn't seen anything yet.
Yeah.
For starters, the computer for the game is compared to the one in the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey.
It's like a living entity more than it is a machine.
Absolutely.
It also
Yep.
has an
Wait, are we watching these videos in reverse?
I don't know.
It may be.
This looks like it was before it was out. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
He's programming that on a
He
pet.
talks to you about the events, you see them flowing through the crystal.
Not much is remembered of those times, but the empty castles, the fallen temples, the lost grandeur of their
This is getting me excited for E3, guys.
Keep in mind that, yeah, exactly.
How labor-intensive animation is that as many as 24 of these cells.
We're gonna go out to New York for this Sony thing, and there's gonna be like, now introducing new head of internal studios, Rick Dyer. He's just gonna grab the mic and go, Halcyon 2. Drop the mic.
Disco.
New Ken Kutaragi.
Yep.
Dyer is as unassuming as he is brilliant.
$2,499 US dollars.
Father bubbling over about a newborn child.
I'm being awfully trusting. I guess I haven't had enough media exposure. I haven't been burned yet. As far as Hollywood's concerned, Hollywood
Yeah, just wait.
You didn't know it was going to happen in 2013.
Yeah.
We were going to burn you live.
Yeah, sick burns.
Look at these
Premium
people.
stream.
Look at these people making a video game.
With paint.
Paint.
Keep in mind, this would have been. I mean, the thing came out in like '85ish. No, wait. Yeah, yeah. We were in like '85.
Much different than this, but not near as much fun.
Dyer's background is engineering, not art, but around the artists, he still knows.
So
what he
maybe
wants.
this report was reported in '84. 83 is when the bottom had completely dropped out of
are all under one roof.
home gaming.
Half the building is empty for now. In June, this
Oh.
warehouse will come to life.
Yeah, we're watching. Yeah.
That Rick and Jan Dyer have banked everything on will be shipped from
Uh-oh.
here.
Is Rick Dyer still alive?
The tragic dark twist of this.
Where is Rick Dyer now?
Dyer's research indicates
.com.
when people play the new game, they'll be hooked. The average sitting time is 3 hours.
It's pretty good
These are rough
research.
sketches set to motion.
We're estimating that you'll be able to play the game 20 hours a week for 6 months before you.
Is
will
Rick
explode.
Dyer?
Yeah?
20 hours a week
For 6 months.
6 months.
Beat that next time you ask how long is this game?
How long is the campaign? 4 hours? Fuck you!
The computer will say,
Rick Dyer!
John, did
And make sure you have that clip loaded on your phone.
And you would say,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
kind of surprised.
here, look at this from '85.
Appreciate it in the
Look at
future.
the real future of video games, you jerks.
And that's a feature that's actually in this system.
The cost of the game is still secret, but we're told a standard color TV is all that's needed once you buy the game.
We're pioneers. We're doing something that's never been done. We have artists, we have writers, we have engineers, we have technicians. They're all working together, and that has never existed before. There's never really been a reason for those three groups to
As it
all
turns out,
totally
there
exist
wasn't.
simultaneously.
We didn't. There was
what
no
we're
good
really
reason
doing is
anyway.
combining art with science.
Do we not have an
Now, one
update
thing,
on
as you probably can guess, are
Rick Dyer
gambling
2013?
everything we own.
Um,
So
Oh my God.
it's kind of scary, but that's the sort of thing that makes you want to
Found a page on this Dragon's
Dyer
Lair
recalls
fan
another
site.
person starting that way, a man who had everything under one roof, and did pretty well.
It says the last thing he was
His
working
name was
on.
Walt Disney. John Kalia, News 8.
That's right. Rick Dyer's the next Walt Disney. You nailed it. You nailed it.
So yeah,
Local news.
where is he? Where is he now?
It says Rick's most recent project is Dragon's Lair 3D, reteaming with Don Bluth and Gary Goldman. But that's, when did Dragon's Lair 3D come out? Oh yeah, look at this. Return to the Lair. Right, that was an Xbox One game, so that means this is out of date.
Wow.
I'm not really finding a lot of.
Vinny, you just blew my mind.
This looks really expensive.
RDI Video Systems was originally founded as Advanced Microcomputer Systems. The Halcyon, which they claimed would be entirely voice activated and have an AI on par with HAL.
All right, you guys ready to rock and roll?
What time is it?
It's
6:30.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so games for the Halcyon, looks like it's Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, Thayer's Quest, Raiders versus Chargers, Dragon's Lair 2, and then the 4 trailers that we saw were not, those games were not released.
But more than more than 2 games were released?
3, right?
Raiders versus Chargers?
I mean, it looks like there were versions of Dragon's Lair and Space Ace and stuff for it,
Okay.
too, like existing Laserdisc games.
All right, let's do it.
Non-exclusives.
Here we go. So, all that being said, I'm now playing a DVD of this game with none of that support. No
Right,
voice.
none of the voice stuff.
None of the keyboard stuff. This is even though I'm playing it on a PC, it's just a pre-rendered DVD.
Right.
Where'd this come from, Vinny?
I bought it.
You bought this?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Home arcade.
Well, maybe the arcade will have the.
It might be like the home version doesn't have lives or something.
Maybe it'll say
Could be something like that. So do you envision yourself playing this for 20 hours this week?
6 months. 20 hours. What was it? 20 hours a month?
20 hours a week for 6 months.
Jeez. Rick Dyer.
The time of the Elder Kings is past. You, old friend, are the last of your race. Farewell.
Oh. Zap.
No, Sorcerer. There is one who will come in time. Come to destroy you.
Oh.
In today dollars, the Halcyon would have cost $5,330.
Holy crap, dude.
So the high race.
And they bet their life savings on that?
Whatever money they made from Dragon's Lair or
My
something, maybe?
God.
The Elder Kings established the order of the White.
You think they were taking I wonder if they were taking a loss on it.
The wisest.
I just meant, like per unit. Like, were they, like, was that the manufacturing cost?
But keep in mind, like, Laserdisc players were probably about that expensive anyway.
Really?
I think they were a little cheaper. I think they were a little cheaper. Like, I feel like I knew somebody who had one.
I did know, I knew people who had Laserdisc players. They were crazy people. They were, like, wasting money. It's just like...
They were just trying to see if Jessica Rabbit's
Yeah.
freeze that frame. That's the only... You pay $5,000 for that.
It's just, I'm not seeing... Well, maybe if I...
But the one who will come remains.
Hi.
I am ready.
I'm Rick Dyer.
Sorcerer is searching for the relics and for you. His power grows while the true magic fades.
Try me. I will find the relics and
That's why it cost $75 to play one round in the arcade.
Right.
It wasn't very
But you
good.
could play it for 20 hours in the arcade.
That's right.
So do you have fond memories of this, or just memories of this?
Like very dim.
Traveling spell, and you will have your final test before I send you against Sorcerer.
Like, I don't even know if I ever played it. Like that. There we go. Traveling spell.
Traveling spell.
It worked. Oh?
There, choose an exit quickly, or fail this test of magic.
Okay. Entertainment standards decrease while violent crimes increase.
Failed
Mother of a young boy is important to me. But
What?
What do you?
You just chose the wrong one and died?
I died. I have 4 lives left. Don't worry.
20 hours. Rick Dyer, video game creator and president of Virtual Image Productions, once said, "These are not just games anymore; these are learning machines." What? This is okay. This is some column about video game violence from last year, written by crazy people.
But citing Rick Dyer.
Yes, citing this, but like not the company. He really, I don't.
But until you hold the relics, be cautious in your use of magic. It can turn against you.
I understand, Druce.
I can only give
you call him Bruce?
Which holds my
Bruce. I don't know if you.
A spell of understanding.
Sorry, I wasn't paying 100% attention during story time.
Hey Jeff, can you look up and see if the arcade machine made it into like what kind of production it was in? I'm trying to think if I ever saw this thing in real life or only saw videos.
I've seen one at California Extreme.
Okay. I'm trying to think like where I ever saw this thing.
Or the Eldritch Forest.
Where do you want to go? Where do I gotta make a poll?
Eldritch Forest.
Oh, should I make a poll?
Wait, what happened?
The Haunted Waterfalls.
Yeah, start a poll.
I'll start a poll.
This is good. This is how you get 20 hours out of this thing.
Yep.
All right, well, write in, and then next week.
All right.
Wait, you have an
what are
inventory?
our choices here?
Village of Glendo. Village, forest, waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Should we check what's in the bag?
Create
Yeah, see
custom
what's in the bag.
poll.
All right.
Use
let's
it.
try
Use
this
it.
sometime. What?
Use it.
I didn't use it yet.
Why?
Because we got to create this poll.
We gotta
All right,
create a
here we
poll.
go. Poll's created. All right, we got 26 seconds left on this poll. So far, it's, oh man, might be waterfalls.
Doing it.
Nah,
Doing it.
19 seconds.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Waterfalls is, Waterfalls is gonna win.
You stand healed of what ails. Travel far.
All my money. All my money. All right. What do you guys think?
Enchanted pool. Enchanted pool.
Enchanted pool.
Both are bound to crystal. A dark enchantment holds it best. So you must use your magic to
Release the spell of rest.
All right, magic.
Magic.
We have magic.
Next item.
Is it skipping stuff? I have no idea what's
Welcome
happening.
to laser game.
You need to
Laser
release
games.
it, right? You were trying to release
Yeah,
something from so
yeah.
spell of release.
All right. Use item. Okay. Continue.
Okay.
It's
I'll see.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
20 hours.
This is good. This is having a good
I
time.
need that one.
Okay.
No,
No.
that's okay.
Well, just
Well, keep it moving.
water front.
The waterfall. That's a fan favorite.
You picked it, users.
Yeah. Again, I'm back here again. Let's go to the waterfront. All right. Well,
Also, like, you have died, but the D is capital.
Don't listen to those things. All right, let's go to the waterfall.
Yeah.
So what are we missing?
We should need to go back to the forest path, probably.
Yep.
Enchanted pool. That's where the guys
That's where
were,
those
right?
things are, but I think that's where you get to the.
No, we were there. We were there, guys.
Just trying to kill you.
Seems to be some implication that maybe Rick Dyer is selling real estate.
Tiny
Oh,
classified ads.
that does look like, yeah, Julian, California.
Wood was our friend, and we
Yeah,
offered
Rick
Think
Dyer
we-
appears to be selling.
Think we can write to him and be like, "Hey man, got any
He's
more of
probably
these?"
got some. What if?
wanna
What if, we
live
go
in-
what if we pretend to go buy a house?
What if we go buy? What if we really go buy a house?
I know much of these woods.
What if we
Run the
really
site out of.
write an article about
will enable you to
Rick Dyer.
overcome the familiar.
Crystal of Lothar.
Sometime, and I'll share a story with you.
go interview him.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah.
Full video team.
Yeah. 2 cameras.
Cameras.
Now a
Boom mic.
Live view backpack.
Yeah, GoPro. In case he discovers who we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that new giant bomb is gonna find me eventually.
Key Pro in case he's got stuff to show.
Direct feed.
Yeah.
Can destroy the land wares.
We'll need to bring a
What?
video too.
Lady, what are you saying?
I don't know.
Peas and carrots, peas and carrots.
Thayer, I remember when you were but a child. Don't you know the guild lords now rule the village? For the sake of your dead mother, do not trust them.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, your mom's dead?
What are you doing? I am a learning AI like Hal, but Halcyon. Oh man, what were you doing? Trust him. Oh God! No one said anything about rats.
Who's that guy that you're talking to? Like when you die, is that just God?
That's my wizard.
God, Thayer. The guild lords are tools
Ah.
of the black magician who is Sorcebal's ally. Flee across the marsh waste and into Isles.
All right, Marsh Waste. Oh,
I'm so confused.
let's go to the outskirts.
Friend, can you help me?
Bruce sent you, didn't he? Just like the
Name's
others.
Bruce.
Well, I've heard stories of a relic hidden in the forest in the castle of Crystal. Now go. This place is dangerous.
Timberland.
Timbaland, please.
What? You again? What tell you to go?
I do like that they have multiple scenes of,
I can only tell you that I've heard legends
or multiple
of a
audio
golden
tracks for the same.
Yeah, I also like that you can't ever see their mouths.
Yeah. All right, Marsh Waste. Somebody tell me to go to.
Yeah.
The marsh wastes. What a dreary place. I can hardly see where to step.
Damn fire marsh.
All right, so do we have anything in here that'll help us?
Seeing.
The spell of seeing. Oh, what the
Spell of aspect ratio.
Let's go. What do you think? Muddy, misty, or foggy? Misty?
That seems like you're splitting the difference between muddy and foggy. Oh, this was way mistier than I thought it was going to be. We are screwed.
Oh no!
I'm a marshmallow.
Wait,
backpack. Spell of release.
Use items.
I want to understand
Oh,
what
no!
they're. Why would you do that? Oh God! That was their little Dragon's Lair throwback. Like, hey, turn into a
Do it
skeleton,
again
remember?
and use the spell release.
I wish Druce had shown me how to control weather.
Me too. All right, let's try that again.
Yeah.
Misty Path.
Ooh.
All right. In and next and use it. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Seek it. Seek it out. Find that track. It's in there.
Is it?
Liz just like, dude, I can't find it. It's
Ah,
not- they didn't finish the game.
Did not burn this in a sequential order.
Did you hit the button again?
Maybe this is the win screen.
Yeah, victory. 20 hours.
I think it's frozen. I think.
Well,
Given the limitations of the DVD format compared to what they're originally working with, I will say that like,
Good on 'em.
crafting these weirdo menus, you know, not bad.
Oh, it's running. Switch to it, man. That's it.
I don't know a DVD could crash.
That's it. I can't even
Maybe
get
it's
the.
scratched up. Maybe.
Maybe. That's.
Or you
shame.
broke the scripting or something. I don't know.
That's gonna do it.
All right.
all right.